had a vision the other day, and I was in heaven, and I was at the gate of heaven, and I heard a voice came down onto me. This voice said, "Jordan." And I'm like, "Where am I?" And this voice says, "You're in heaven."
Praise the Lord.
And that voice was God. He was talking to me. And God, he said, "Jordan, your Nana has gone to see me." And I was like, "Why did she? Why did she, God?" Because it was time for her to go.
Amen. Amen.
And I was like, "God, does it supposed to have to be this way all the time?" And he's like, "Of course it does. Your Nana loved you very much with her heart. But she never want to leave you. She's in your heart."
Amen.
You know what? Every family member that you miss will still be in your heart forever. Don't forget the past. Talk about now. This is what God's doing. This is God's doing. And God is the chosen one. That's what he told me in that vision. He said, "Jordan, I am the chosen one." The chosen one. I was like, "What are you the chosen one for?" He's like, "That part doesn't seem so clear." That's what he told me. But God, he gave me a message to say this to y'all. He wanted to tell me how much he loves us, and every one of you, and every one of us. And this, God, he told me to tell y'all what a good Christians you are. And I gotta tell you this story. I was up one morning getting me some breakfast, and then my dad comes out, and I was like, "Hey, Dad." He's like, "What do you want, Jordan?" I'm like, "Uh-oh." I was like, "Somebody's in a grumpy mood." But every day, every past hour, he beats like this. He always gets grumpy when he's tired. And I know some of y'all dads do that. I know some dads like to do that. When they wake up grumpy, they get so tired. But my dad, he's on these pills that pass him out, like sleep pass out. I got worried about it.
Don't we love your brother Jordan? Always, Jordan will be a blessing to this church. Always. I never want to do anything to discourage him. I just want to help him grow. And he will. Jordan will grow, and he'll grow, and he'll grow. Brother Tom, thank you for seeing that your grandson is here in this church. Because he'll grow to be a... How old are you now, Jordan?
17, almost 18.
Almost 18. We'll just give you a few more years here, and you'll be a man in God.
Amen.
God will bless you. And we send us home.